Now maybe this diagram I have to find, and I'll find this diagram and then I'll give you, and you have to find out the answer. Okay. And I will draw the diagram.
Overtime.
What is
Isn't
it?
it overtime?
It is 8:17 only, no? Up to 8:30 you must be there, no?
So the class was supposed to be start at 6:30 and end by 8.
Right, but we started at 6:45, no? If
So
that
then
figure
we
is not,
started at 8:15.
what you do is just at least you take this question and solve it and tell me the answers. Okay, just in 5 minutes we can finish it. This question is only there, and the figure is not there. I am giving figure, and that figure I'll draw here, and by using that you have to find as both the objects are there, on the both objects how many forces are acting, and you have to take the equations and find out A and T. That's it. Okay. Okay, now I'll draw here. I'm not good at drawing, but even then you have to cope up with me. Right. Now you have to find out acceleration and time. For that I will give you simple hint for you, and based on that hint you have to say the answer. Okay, Arnav? Just within 5 minutes we will finish it. Arnav? Arnav? Are you there, Arnav? Bhumika, are you there? So let me find out you. Actually I have to join again. Okay. Arnav, are you listening, Arnav? Arnav, are you there or not? Arnav, Bhumika, are you there? Right. So let me give hint, and based on that hint solve it and find out the answer within 5 minutes. We'll wind up the session. Now here M2 is there, M2 mass is there, and on M2 mass how many forces are acting? Two forces are acting, M2G down, T upward direction, and due to that it is moving down. So now I am writing the equation here. For mass M2 I am writing equation. Now see here. M2G minus T will be equal to M2A. That means force I am writing directly. So this is equation number 1. And now on a first mass, only tensional force is acting. That means T will be equal to M1A. So both are moving with the same A. Now this is equation number 2. And if you substitute equation number 2 in 1, tell me what generally you will get. M2G minus M1A is equal to M2A. Now M2G is equal to M1 plus M2 into A. Now A is equal to M2G by M1 plus M2. Whether this formula is there, M2G by M1 plus M2? Right, C option is there, isn't it? Arnav, tell me, what is your problem? Which is the right option here, Bhumika? Now, according to this equation, A is equal to M2G by M1 plus M2. M2G by M1 plus M2. Which is the right option? Bhumika. Arnav? C. C means C will be M2G by M1 plus M2. Right. Now, A value you got. So, C will be the right option for this. For T, how you will get? T is equal to M1A here. and here mg minus t is equal to this one. So how you will get t here? Now you divide equation number 1 and 2. Equation number 1 is what? I'm writing this side, m2g minus t divided by t is equal to m2 by m1. So if you cross multiply m1 m2g minus m1t is equal to m2t. Now m1 m2g is equal to m1 plus m2 common t. Now t is equal to m1 m2g by m1 plus m2. So m1 m2g by m1 plus m2. Now see the right option or not? Or now? See the right option or not? Right. So in this way you have to find. Maybe now you understood how to solve the problems related with the connecting bodies. That means if two objects are connected with same rope, then how many forces are acting on each of the object. So you have to take those particular forces, and then you have to form two equations and you have to find out the answers like this. Is it clear now? Bhumika and Arnav, is it clear this session? And I hope you understood everything here. It seems to be a little bit complicated, but if you understand it, it will be easy. Isn't it? Arnav and Bhumika, is it clear now? Can you hear me or not, Arnav and Bhumika? Arnav, is it clear? Let us wind up as early as possible. Is it clear now for you, Arnav? Right. So, as it is the first day of the new year, I wish you Happy New Year to both of you, Bhumika and Arnav. And I hope this year will bring very good results for you. Okay. Thank you and good night.
You are currently the only person in this conference.
Bhumika, Happy New Year, and I hope this year will bring good results for you. Okay. Right. Good night, Bhumika.
You are currently the only person in this conference.